Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers review Saturday night NCAA football action. Let's get some game analysis here for an SEC tilt. And that's going to be 133, 134 on the rotation. Kickoff 7 p.m. LSU travels to the Swamp to take on the Florida Gators. If we line this game up here, the total opened up at 47.5, now sits at 51.5 across the board. And a line of -3.5 is now below a field goal at -2.5. If we take a look at these two clubs coming in, what they do well, superior ground games here. For LSU, 172 yards per game on the ground. And how about for Florida? 215 yards per game on the ground. If we take a look at the rushing averages per attempt, 4.7 for LSU and 6.6 yards per rush for the Florida Gators. On defense here, both of these teams a little bit susceptible to the pass. 193 a game from LSU, 226 here for the Florida Gators. On the ground, it's kind of interesting here. 194 rush yards per game the Florida Gators give up on the ground. Good for 4.7 yards per carry. So maybe that's a little bit of a chink in the armor here for that Florida defense. But they are playing in the Swamp. How these two teams got to this football game, let's start with the LSU Tigers, the road team here. Lost to Florida State in a neutral site game, if you could say neutral site, down in New Orleans in the Dome, 24-23. Ripped off 4 straight victories versus Southern, Mississippi State, New Mexico, and Auburn before getting drubbed by the Tennessee Volunteers, 40-13. If we take a look at the Florida Gators, the home team in this matchup coming into this game, big win over Utah to start the season in the Swamp, 29-26. Then dropped a game at Kentucky in the Swamp the following week, beat South Florida by 3, lost to Tennessee 38-33, pounded Eastern Washington 52-17, and then also last week beating Missouri 24-17. Both of these teams certainly evenly matched in this one, but maybe the tilt is going to be had by the home team Florida Gators in a game that they'll be revved up in the Swamp. Two teams at 4-2 coming in, neither ranked. The winner of this football game certainly will be ranked in the next AP poll. Hopefully that, guys, helps you out a little bit here for a nice little perspective on an SEC night tilt between the Gators and the LSU Tigers. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.